So let's try and think this through and put it in plain English. I volunteered to use my home and for the services of the employer because the employee's premises were not suitable to the point where they were hazardous. Employer then causes your home to degrade to the point where you're at risk of being stabbed while insisting that you do the job from there in a job that management culture would involve safety as part of basic thought as to how to manage one's employees, but it was left to a sort of feral leisure centre manager during an international emergency. It took some kind of Chinese bioweapon for Burma City Council to agree some of my reasonable adaptations under the Quality Act, in that they stopped attacking me physically for 6 years and just locked me in the house. But they still refused to put everything in writing regarding employment law matters, which they would have to do by law for 6 years. As soon as I spoke to Diane Jones or Virginia Rowley in that department, they were not legally compliant, certainly from that point. And obviously, prior to diagnosis, you would have to put through some kind of reasonable person test. But when you've gone to a doctor and given them medical evidence, past that point there is no excuse. So the idea that some moron can appear out of a computer screen and say, hello, I'm not going to identify myself, I've waved the magic wand and decided that I don't need to comply with British law, is Fantasyland or Looney Tunes stuff, even in the current state of things. So if the anonymous person can be found, I'm a pretty large gorilla and have a right to be angry.